Welcome to Lesson 3, Veggie Boats. Today we're going to help children get more vegetables into their diets by teaching them how to make veggie boats out of cucumbers, bell peppers, and celery. We'll fill those veggie boats with either hummus or light cream cheese and top them with either sunflower seeds or dried fruit. Our education piece centers around our star veggie, cucumbers, and the nutrients they provide. Let's get started. First, we need to make sure we have all of our ingredients. Using the prep list provided, make sure that you have cucumbers, celery, and assorted bell peppers. You'll also need the filling ingredients, which is hummus, light cream cheese, sunflower seeds, and dried cranberries. Next, we have to make sure we have all of our equipment. That includes a cutting board, a chef knife, a 1/4 cup portion scoop, a spoon for scooping the seeds out of the cucumbers, pans for our veggies with lids, prep bowls with lids, a marker for label and dating them, sanitizer water with a clean wiping cloth, and food service gloves. Now let's start prepping. We'll start with our star veggie, the cucumber. Make sure you hold back one whole cucumber for the demo so the students can see the veggie in its whole form. We'll cut the cucumber and the bell peppers into 1/6 and the celery into 4/4. We'll start by cutting the cucumber in half lengthwise and then using a spoon, scoop out the seeds. Okay, now let's move on to our fillings. You'll have 4 containers of each ingredient per group, plus 1 for the demo. You'll use the 1/4 cup portion scoop to measure your ingredients. Remember to wash your portion scoop in between each filling or use a clean portion scoop per filling. Let's start with the hummus. You'll have 2 scoops of hummus per container. Next, the light cream cheese. You'll have 2½ scoops of light cream cheese per container. Next, sunflower seeds. You have 2 scoops of sunflower seeds per container. I need to go wash my scoop in between the sunflower seeds and the dried cranberries. And you'll have 2 scoops of dried fruit. Okay, all of our ingredients are ready, and it's time to get them covered, labeled and dated, and packed for our demo. Okay, make sure you have all of the equipment for the demo. This includes a cutting board, a chef knife, salad tongs, sanitary wipes, plastic knives and spoons, food service gloves, napkins, your lesson plan and the handouts for the students, crayons and paper plates. Okay, we have everything packed up. Let's head to our demo. We're here on site and we're ready to set up our demos. I have Liz and Donna with me and we're gonna get everything set up before the kids get in. Hi everybody. Hi. My name is Chef Jen. Do you guys know what a chef does? Yeah. What does a chef do? Cook. Likes to cook, right? So we're gonna be here today to help you to cook some, what? Cucumbers. Veggies, yes, we're gonna work with cucumbers today. Cucumbers are our star veggie today. Everybody here ever eat cucumbers before? Yeah. Yeah, this is what it looks like. What's inside this cucumber? Cucumbers. Seeds, okay. We like cucumbers because they have good stuff in them, right? Like vitamins. Yeah, especially in cucumbers, we have vitamin B and we have vitamin C, okay? Vitamin B is really good for you when you're in school because it helps you learn and focus and think, right? Vitamin C is good for you because it helps you stay healthy. It helps you from getting sick, okay? Especially this time of year. Has anybody been sick lately in the winter? So if you have the cucumber that has vitamin C in it, that might help you stay healthy, all right? So we love cucumbers, and the other thing about cucumbers is that they're cool and refreshing, right? So we always say cucumbers are cool because they help you think in school, right? So can you remember that rhyme? Cucumbers are cool because they help you think in school. Good, good. All right, so we are going to make something called veggie boats today. Has anybody ever taken celery before and put stuff in the middle of it? Have you ever done that before? What did you put in the celery? Like tuna? Peanut butter, right? Anybody else do it? So what we're gonna do, we have all sorts of different veggies today that look like a boat, right? A boat looks like this and you can put stuff in the middle of it. Yeah. So we're gonna make boats out of cucumbers, out of celery, which you've probably seen before, and bell peppers, all right? And we're gonna fill them with all sorts of good stuff. Who's had cream cheese before? Cream cheese? Who's had hummus before? Hummus, yeah, so hummus might be a little bit different for you. It's made out of chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Anybody had those before? No? So I'm gonna show you guys how to make your own veggie boats, and then you guys are gonna make your own, okay? We have 3 rules today. Our first rule is that everybody stays in their seat until I tell them to get up. Our second rule is that when I'm talking, you're doing what? You're listening, just like in your classrooms, right? So when I talk or one of the teachers talks, you guys listen, okay? And our third rule is to have fun. Can you guys have fun today cooking? Yeah? Good. Okay, so everyone's gonna keep their hands off their stuff until I'm done, and then you guys can do it. And the people around here will help you. Sound good? So you can fill your boats however you want. I'm gonna show you a couple of different ways to do it, but if you wanna put everything in one boat, it's totally fine with me, okay? Or if you just wanna put one thing in the boat, That's okay with me too, but I'm just going to show you a couple different ways. When I call your tables up here, one at a time, you're going to pick some veggies to make your boats out of. So you can pick a cucumber. Are you going to use your fingers to do that? No, we're going to use the tongs, right? We never stick our hands in the food. Use the tongs. So you can pick a cucumber, you can pick a pepper or a couple peppers. I'm going to pick a green one, and you can pick a piece of celery, okay? And you can pick a couple of pieces of each. So I have my 3 boats. Actually, I'm going to pick a red one because it's nice and colorful too. All right? And then I have all these fillings, and so what you're going to do is there's spoons in there. You're going to take your spoon, and I'm going to put the cream cheese in the middle, and then you have a knife, right? And we're not going to do anything with this knife except spread. So you take your knife, and you're going to spread that cream cheese in the middle of your boat. See how it filled the celery? Yeah, it's sitting down there in the boat. So the spoon is to scoop, the knife is to spread. And so then I'm going to take some sunflower seeds, and I'm going to put them on my plate, and I'm going to take some dried cranberries, and I'm going to put those on my plate, all right? And then once they're on my plate, I can use my fingers, and I'm going to put them on top. So I'm going to put some cranberries on top of here, right on top of my boat. So this is my cranberry and cream cheese boat. Does that look yummy? Yes. All right, so now I'm going to do hummus next. So I have my cucumber boat. Cucumbers are star veggie today. Remember, cucumbers do what? They help us think in school, right?
And they make us healthy.
And they make us healthy. So I'm going to take my hummus, and I'm going to put my hummus in the center there, and then I'm going to use my knife again, and I'm going to spread out that hummus so that it fills my boat. And then I already have some sunflower seeds and cranberries. I'm going to use my sunflower seeds this time and put those on top of my hummus and my cucumber. Doesn't that look awesome?
Yes.
Yum, right? So you can make any combination of boat that you like. If you want to try all of it, you can try all of it. If you want to keep it all separate, you can keep it all separate. But it's totally up to you, okay? Does somebody want it from this table? Do you want to come up here and pray? Come up here. You come here. And we're going to show, I'm going to have you show them how to do another one. You pick what you want to put in there. What would you like to put in there? You want to go cream cheese? Okay, so show them how we're going to do it. So we're going to take out some cream cheese. Can you get it? And this is it, there you go. Let's smush it in there, and then we're going to use the knife, remember? And we're going to spread it. Good. And then what do you want to put on top of that? You want to go cranberry and sunflower seed on that? Okay, so put that back on your plate, there you go. And then get a little bit of sunflower seed. Here, we can get a little extra on there. There you go. So we'll go a little sunflower seed. We'll go a little cranberry. See how easy he made it look? You guys can do it too, okay? Does anybody have any questions? Let's give Deanna a big hand for showing us how to do it right. Good. Okay, why don't you go back to your seat? Nice job, everybody. I'm going to leave mine up here so that you can look at it. I'm going to call one table at a time to come up and get your veggies, okay? Everybody ready for that? Yeah. Okay, why don't you guys start first and make a line here.
Oh, yeah.
Are we on? I think it went great today. I think the boats are fun because they can get really creative with them. You know, the other recipes that we do, it's all like, this is how you make it. This way they have a chance to get a little creative, and I think that's what's so fun about the veggie boats. I try to encourage them to eat the cucumber because it's the cucumber lesson, but if they want to try something else and they don't want to eat the cucumber, that's okay too. I think what's important about something like this too is for little kids to have choice. You know, they don't get a lot of choice in their lives, and so for them to have this choice, I think means a lot to them, and I think they get really excited about it.
I tried the hummus my first time trying it. I love it.
The hummus? Oh good, I'm so glad. That is awesome, that makes me happy.
So would you tell your friends, don't be afraid to try things, you might like it?
Good, that's awesome. It's really nice to show them different forms of whole foods or different forms of foods that they haven't seen before. Even they've all seen seeds and cucumbers before, but when you kind of show them the whole cucumber, you show them how to scoop the seeds out, you know, it's really, they get very interested in like how things are made. You know, they all want to know like, how did you learn how to cook, or how do you make that? They really like learning those sorts of things because it's something different. You know, they're learning math and science and English in school. This is something a little bit different for them to learn.